Hello, good morning. How are you doing? I hope you guys are doing well. And I have somebody asked a question: how AU get funding? Well, if you check the data, AU half of AU funding come from EU. So EU, they are the largest contributor for AU, which is African Union. So to me, I have a little bit criticism about that. Why a organization formed by African, why we have to rely so much on donor funding? I feel like African Union should fund themselves. We have a lot of resources. Africa have a lot of resources which I feel like we should fund our own institution, because AU is a bedrock of Africa. This organization we have formed to manage Africa's own affairs and to make Africa to be united so that we can grow our own economy, our own trade affairs. But if you allow external forces to fund your institution, half part of the institution funded by external people, how do you think this thing should work? Because you always rely on them. That's why these people will never take us serious, because we rely on them everything. Now we want a space in the international space like the UN. Africa want a leadership at the UN. How could that happen? How? Because you cannot manage your own institution. You rely on funding from these people. Then you want to hold a key position from the international stage. How that happen? I have no clue. This is not a criticism, but please, our leaders, find a way to manage our own institution. AU is African institution. I feel like Africa should able to fund this institution to run very well. There's nothing wrong to get external funding, but how could that be? Half part of the budget come from the EU, then the UN. How that happen? I have no clue. So if you ask me who fund the AU, which is the African Union, well, AU half of budget come from EU. How that happened, I don't know, my friend. I have no clue. I don't really know how our leaders, I don't know, man. I have nothing to say, man. This is sad, really, because this institution formed to manage African affairs. I don't know how they allow it. External force should fund our own institution. I feel like we have a lot of resources which we can manage our own institution. So I don't know, really, man. I don't know. This is sad. This is sad. Somebody asked a question: who fund the AU? Believe me, AU largely contributor fund coming from the EU. Can you imagine? How you think these people will take you serious? Then you want to be in the international stage, which you cannot even fund your own institution to run very well without donor help. This is sad, right? This is sad. Please, our leaders, I know you can do better. You guys can do better. Try to do better for our people. Try to manage your own institution so you will have a say in the and you will have a say in the international stage. But if you don't fund your own institution, then you want to have a say in the international stage. Do you think that will happen? No, I don't think so. Please, this is sad. Please, you guys, whatever way you can make to fund our own institution, try to do it now. If you guys are fighting Africa to stand by themselves, you need to fund your own institution. Okay? Don't rely on donor. Let's say tomorrow if they stop funding the African Union, So it means Africa Union will collapse. Please, you guys should do better. I know you can do better. Please. So let me ask you a question. AU, which is Africa Union, the largest contributor from the EU, then UN also. So if you ask me, that's the question, I will agree, but I'm a little bit disappointed. I don't know why they feel like they should do that. They should take funding from donors to run our own institution. Then when sometimes we say we want to be dependent, how could that happen? I have no clue. Okay, so I hope you are doing fine. Happy Friday. Have a wonderful time. Stay blessed. Then I'll see you in the next video. I know we get a lot of criticism, but we have to say things how it is. There's no way we can fund our own institution. We have a lot of resources in Africa. Imagine 55 states, you still rely on donor fund to run your own institution. It's sad, man. Take care, guys. Take care of yourself. We are looking for the better way for Africa. Thank you. See you in the next video.